Hello everybody, my name is Orion and welcome back to the Vault. We're back with more Maneater. I'm checking, is there anything left?
Pier 1's Bird Dog Grill is famous for its endless platter challenge, featuring a dozen oysters, one full rack of ribs, 6 sausage links, half a barbecue chicken, and 25 spicy wings.
Alright. I'm a zombie, a zombie. Okay, there's one problem. I am stuck on. And it is how to get in here.
The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food.
Oh! Then how the hell do I get in there?
Scientists who study sharks say that they are more motivated by curiosity than predation. Golden Shore's development was originally met with local protest, but those objections were easily circumvented with campaign donations to Planning Commission Director Steve Traeger. The third iteration of Pier 1 famously collapsed on the day it received historic landmark designation.
Okay, how do I get in here? Oh, fuck. There.
bull shark is known to be a voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater.
Gold Shores. Aquatic Bayou.
Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm. Many consider the Gulf Stream to be the world's greatest current, but for my money, you can't beat that Kurashio. A shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve.
Crevasse.
Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world. This recreation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage.
Huh. Neat. You'd think they'd know better.
These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
Alright. Aliens!
Even the self-driving technology of Gazorpazorp is not without its reliability concerns.
Gazorpazorp? Oh. Shit, okay. Moving that away because that almost spilled soda all over PC.
Given the number of people who frequent the beach, it can be rationally assumed that a little human urine finds its bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water. The ocean is a fluid and fascinating world, always changing, forever in motion.
Oh my god, I found Atlantis! Fucking dare, I am being in awe.
This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet. A great way to discourage museum attendance is to put your museum underwater. Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible.
Oh. Gazorp field. Again, Gazorp field.
Caviar Key features Painted Sails, a luxury 5-star resort built over the remains of Tunamacha, a pre-Columbian city that was once host to the most advanced civilization in ancient America. If a T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur, then you're boring and unoriginal and you need to pick a different favorite dinosaur.
Then you're boring and unoriginal and need to pick a different favorite dinosaur. But what if I like the T-Rex? Personally, I'm a fan of the Carnotaurus, but that's probably just a bias that I have from riding the dinosaur ride at Disney World.
This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass. Even after the creation of a killer clown task force, clown-related homicide still remains a problem in Port Clovis. The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor. Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition. Orcas do enjoy playing with toys, but not half as much as a day-old seal carcass.
Oh, I'm in an abandoned...
Local resorts have responded to sea level rise by importing 285,000 tons of sand and counting.
Considering.
As the terrain of the Gulf Coast is relatively flat, even a small rise in sea levels could trigger an immense loss of land. If you're like me, you're probably wondering what their secret is for such durable papier-mâché.
This bullshit again.
Bad feeling.
Can't be.
Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Nope.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Alright, forget it.
After losing to King Crush in the 2011 Monster Mania semifinals, Big Finn stepped away from the limelight for a simpler, more natural way of life. shark is now a mega shark, often referred to by scientists as the 64-ounce gas station soda of large marine predators.
Alright. Considering I have to. What is that?
That's something.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow. Beach erosion. Port Clovis considered removing these naval mines after the war, but the city had already spent its annual budget booking a Nickelback cover band for the 4th of July.
What's up, bitches? That's what you get for not inviting me.
Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark. Hunters waste little time hitting the water when a shark becomes a threat to human life.
Patrol Prosperity Sands. Multiple shark attacks reported. Let's put down this shark, huh?
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk. The water along Caviar Key is frequently described as gin clear, which reminds me, I could go for another Singapore sling.
Let's go to Flamingo Joe's. I'm all out of fire.
500 million years of terrestrial evolution reaches its apex with Prosperity Sand's spacious flow-through floor plan. There is a very real risk of drowning while surfing, but at least you'll leave behind a cool-looking skeleton.
I'm a cave for you.
Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. While they appreciate human sacrifices, the eldritch gods of yore are seldom enthused about being summoned to Port Clovis.
Ah. Alright, makes sense. None of them like these guys. They're all just rich assholes.
In the not-so-distant future, a young visionary entrepreneur will spot these three shells while snorkeling and revolutionize after-toilet care. A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
Alright, let's do this. Oh,
Pulling
Sean's
off
alive.
a successful casino heist is made even harder when you drive off the road into the ocean and drown. This trawler, operated by Roger Cantrell, recently broke the state record for number of revocable commercial fishing offenses.
That's your job.
Hey, who's in the mood for a bounty? Follow me.
The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable.
Catching me. I know it.
Make it happen.
I think we're done here.
Humans' attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty. In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death. Blah, blah, blah. Late-stage capitalism. Every summer, Port Clovis plays host to the Megasonic Electro Carnival, giving a real boost to the local MDMA industry.
It may seem odd for a barracuda to live in a sewer, then you realize the rents in Prosperity Sands started 2,500 to 50 for a one-bedroom unit.
Mahi-mahi have a particular affinity for swimming beneath floating objects, such as seaweed, driftwood, and backpacks filled with cocaine.
Great white?
Coastal risk analysis reveals that someday, someone here is going to get a sizable check from the National Flood Insurance Program. Port Clovis City Council never misses an opportunity for cross-franchising. The Shark returns once again to her safe haven. A boat offers little protection in the face of a determined shark. Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks. This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors. The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror. Recently, Port Clovis has gained a reputation for its derivative, politically confused street art. The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf.
Oh, wait. I didn't even notice. Sorry.
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food. Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything. Shockingly, this was only Alex's second worst birthday.
Let me just check how much time we got. Yeah, I got time.
Benjamin Franklin marveled at how quickly the Gulf Stream allowed him to travel back to America after his many Parisian whoring expeditions. No one knows who built this mysterious underwater base, but odds are they probably own a Nehru jacket and a Persian cat. Sharks' propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions. Due to Caviar Key's increased coastal exposure, storms that had a minor impact 3 decades ago cause significant flooding today.
Oh, yeah.
A bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities. Anyone who has delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything.
All right. No.
As is the trend in other coastal towns, long stretches of Port Clovis's shoreline are now the exclusive domain of the wealthy.
Jump the shark. Well, that's where I'm going to call this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe, ring that bell, and I'll see you all next time in the vault. Peace.